brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it. Short, small, when that's from Cali, but the cheetah put out white curve. Game time. Game time.
Menu narration set to 100.
Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time.
Menu narration set to 100.
Yeah, it's game time.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Always on my I don't settle, I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time. The past be the past, I'm on a new level. No
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Cleveland Browns.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
And they're on a 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Go! They go play action now with Sanders. He's going to test this secondary right away. And this will be incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Let's go.
Now it's Sanders. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, It's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready, ready, ready.
They'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Come on, set. Buffalo, 60 vices, 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable?
And he's in! Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready,
On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
ready, break.
At the 45-yard line.
Get it. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. No.
Right back to him on 1st down. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, New England. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Panther 11. Let's go now. Go.
They go play action with Sanders. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Again, working deep downfield. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big play for the Browns. 47 yards.
1st and 10.
So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try the right side this time. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready? Set go.
A run now for Chandler. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready? Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That one incomplete. Humphrey outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
70.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
That's hard. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 47 yards.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
41-yard line.
Cougar nice.
Now a run on 1st down. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Joshua Farmer there on the stop. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Bronx, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
60 Vices, 60 Vices. Let's go.
3rd down, they go with Bigsby. Picked up of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, New England.
It's a gain of 11. And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Big left, 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Now, faking the give. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Here's Bigsby. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At
Deputy.
the 10-yard line.
70 Lions. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Lions. Warriors, 70.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Here's Etienne. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Viking, 18.
They'll run. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal. On now is Andres Portagales for the field goal try. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Patriots will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
His drive will start on the ground. Room to run at the 35. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line.
And the Browns.
A big play to kick off this drive. And even 50 yards.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're... Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Taken down.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Get it. Go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Number 26 is the ball carrier. Tackle at the 29-yard line.
Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal.
Fitzgerald on
This will be from 42 yards out. His kick is perfect. And the Browns will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
On the ground, this is Chandler. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Cleveland.
That's good.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Second and 17.
Here's Sanders to throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now Sanders And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Here we go. Mustang, Panther 60. Panthers.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this.
Stephanie. 1918.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19. 70 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw. Open man. That's Dante Thornton. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10
Okay,
yards.
break.
That's good for a Patriots. First
Let's go.
down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
44-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Dragon 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
On the handoff, this is Bigsby. Whoa! And they'll take this down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
19 Charger. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
79 Broncos, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
He'll drop to throw. Ooh! And there's business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60.
Here's a run. A short kick down to the 7. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Moving left. He's going to run it. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Patriots go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Just 8 seconds now until halftime. And the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Come on. Set. Panther 60, 70 Rangers. Set, go.
On first down, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Cougar 19.
They'll run. It's ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
19 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. A tough spot here. Third and long.
70 Lions. Viking 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
Here we go. Set.
First down, Patriots.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he will score! Touchdown, New England. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
His kick is good.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Johnson now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
First down, 10. At their own 22-yard line.
79 Broncos. Here we go. 60 Maverick. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready up.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On second down here, Sanders. They try to set up a screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
On third down, Sanders. Now they'll set up the screen for Chandler. That That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets them
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 25-yard line.
Sanders will throw it. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
All right, so the first two, they go clearly to the defense. You get a first down sack. That sets everything of the drive for the offense behind the 8 ball. Then they followed up with a forced incompletion. So now 3rd and long, this is a must-pass situation, and the defense has a prime opportunity to get themselves off the field. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
That is brought in, and he will go all the way. Dante Thornton, touchdown Patriots. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
19 Lions. Here we go. Shot. Pass 60.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. Swung out to Chandler. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
Now it's Sanders. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
Hold it ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Ready, set.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, New England.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 6, ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Got it. Ready?
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Ready. Cougar 19.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Andres Borregales is on for the field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Warriors 70. Tag.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. He's going to air this out for Davis. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Step ready. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Second and 10.
Hey. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
That's good.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
32-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
They'll turn and hand this one off. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 8.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I would only want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 5.
Go.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Here now, third and 5.
Ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
How many years I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Granted by the luxuries are up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. Go.
They go play action now with Sanders. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Panther 60. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping him short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Run themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Liking 18. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's caught by Chandler.
Sanders pass. Clear to Ty Chandler.
Ready, break.
Brings up second and 3 at the 44-yard line.
So it's a road win here for the Patriots. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory.